This car really feels nice.
I need all the wins. Yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call to quit. Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Masa and you're watching Toprank Global channel. Today, I'm going to introduce you to this awesome R34 GT-R M-Spec for you guys. I'm going to talk about in-depth feature about this car and why R34 GT-R M-Spec is so special. And yeah, let's hop in and start today's video. Why do you guys wonder? What is M-Spec? So M-Spec has three different meanings inside the M. First is maximum, for maximum drivability. Second is a man that's driving the GT-R, it has this kind of grown-up feeling to the GT-R. For the third will be the Meister craftsman, for being a craftsmanship and small perfection had done this car to differentiate from the other GT-R such as V-Spec and base model. This color is called Silica Rest, which is a special color for M-Spec trim level. Also came with additional 3 different colors. They can only produce 50 cars per month. And M-Spec was launched in 2001, so they only made for little less than a year for this car. That's why it is so rare and so unique.
Let's talk about interior first. M-Spec's main feature about this car is this interior, which all the Meister craftsmen each made personally, hand by hand. Unique feature about this M-Spec is the seat I'm sitting right now. And not only this car has a full leather interior, but also the cushion is actually 1.5 millimeters more thicker compared to the stock seats. Quite surprisingly, it really feels different. And also the most significant feature other than the seat is actually this steering wheel, which is actually a little bit thicker compared to the stock one. So it really feels nice onto your hand. Let's put it down in 1 gear and let's put some little bit of gas. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This car feels really peppy with this Mainz titanium exhaust. And I can tell you one thing, this Mainz exhaust, honestly, this is one of my favorite exhausts that you guys can put it onto your all the GT-Rs. So the main feature about the M-Spec and V-Spec too, it has a aluminum hood that the base model came, but the engine bay is painted compared to the base models, which most of the cars, the engine bay wasn't painted. This car has a Impel ECU, so it's been reflashed a bit. It really gives you a nice power from 4,000 to all the way up to 7,000 RPM. So let's talk about why this car is more sought after compared to the base model and V-Specs. It's simply because how much amount this car has been produced. Overall in a year, this car first launched in May of 2001, and this car was discontinued early next year. So they couldn't make a lot of units because of that reason, and that reason alone makes this car very sought after. And this car is a catalog color for the M-Spec. That is why this car is already sought after compared to the V-Specs and the base model. And the exact number of this car is actually 322 units for the M-Spec and 122 units for the silica brass color, which this car has. So M-Spec originally came with a shock absorber called a litho-valve shock absorber. What it does is basically it has a special valve unique to the M-Spec that can provide a more civilized ride comfort as well as a very sportier feel. So the litho valve shock absorber does more unique feel that can provide with the M-Spec only. Some of the people actually do use this litho valve controller unit in order to use it for the chassis refresh. Unfortunately, This one is already discontinued, so you can't really necessarily find it anymore. But this car in particular has a spirit coilovers, which does make this car more happier. Doesn't really necessarily give up the ride comfort, which M-Spec's base model did come with. And this car really feels nice. And I can tell you one thing, we see a lot of R34 GT-R, and this one is definitely one of the most great kept cars that you will ever find at any of current market. This car, it really feels like new that you guys will get back in early 2000s, and this car feels so nice. Even on a downshift, the shifter feels so crisp. Right now, nowadays, all the cars, like some of the manual transmission cars, do have an active rev match, but this doesn't need an active rev match because it has a wired throttle. So literally your right foot is connected with the throttle vent. So it really feels so nice.
So we're just back from the drive, and how do you guys like it? For me, was a very cool experience to do. And yeah, this R34 GT-R is basically the M-Spec is what is now the R35's premium edition back in the old days. So this car basically established its current GT-R form, which is the GT side of the car and the racing side of the car combined together. So this car is right now available for sale at Toprank Global. So if you guys want to know more information about this car, hit us up at trade@toprank.jp, and we're looking forward to hearing you guys from you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.
Glad that I didn't get pulled over there. There was a cops right there. I kind of heartbeat for a second. That was cops right there again. Ooh, nice Camaro.